Hello and welcome back. Rachel Shepard here with another topic from my Breaking Free from Control series based on my memoir. So today I would like to talk about forgiveness and the importance of forgiveness, forgiving others, and forgiving ourselves. So we know that if we ask God for forgiveness, that He is faithful and willing to forgive us, and He throws our sins into the sea of forgetfulness. So He not only forgives our sins, but He has the power to forget them. Now, I know that we're human, and we don't have the ability to forget things just as easily as he does. But we do have the ability to forgive ourselves and to forgive others. So, as you know from my other videos, I grew up in a church that had a lot of rules, okay, and it was very controlling. And one of the rules of the church, or one of the thought processes, was that if you were to get married again, so your second marriage, if your first marriage, if the individual didn't commit adultery or if they didn't die, then you weren't eligible to get remarried. So I went ahead and you know, felt at peace with getting remarried, even though I didn't know if my first spouse had ever cheated. So ended up getting remarried. Well, my mom did not accept my second marriage. They felt that I was going to hell and sending my current husband to hell with me. So I was responsible for his soul, and I was entering into an unforgivable sin because I was going to be living in sin. Okay, so as a result, my mother has not accepted my husband, and therefore she does not show up to any of the birthday parties for my children. She doesn't want to be around him or the entire family unit for the holidays. So each time there's a holiday or a birthday, I find that I start to get angry, and I'm allowing myself to get worked up and angry and upset over her actions and over something that I really don't have control over. So I was talking to a coworker because sometimes that's how I deal with things, is to talk to people. And I was talking to this coworker a couple years ago, and it was around one of my children's birthday parties. And she suggested that I look at my mom as a little child. That sometimes it's easier to forgive them when you think of them as a child, and maybe that they're doing things in ignorance, or they don't really know how they're affecting other people by what they're doing. So I did do that, and it worked. But this isn't necessarily about others. Now, if you're living with a spouse and you offer your forgiveness to them for something they did to you, the proper and best way to forgive, and a true way of forgiving, is to not bring it up. And sometimes we do that. So 10 years ago they did something wrong to you, but you get in a fight this week, and all of a sudden you're bringing up something that happened 10 years ago. Now, that's not true forgiveness. When you truly forgive someone, you're not going to keep throwing it in their face. So I don't necessarily throw these things in my mother's face, but I sometimes hold on to them, and that's hurting me. So when I hold on to my unforgiveness or my anger about something, I'm hurting my soul, my heart, giving myself anxiety. So for your own well-being, it's good to forgive yourself and to forgive others, just as God has forgiven us. Many times we don't forgive ourselves. So it's something that we had done several years ago. And that little voice inside tells you that you're such a horrible person. I can't believe you ever did that. And it's God has forgiven you. He's forgotten about it if you ask for forgiveness. So why don't you forgive yourself? So sometimes we don't forgive ourselves when we should. So I just suggest that we focus on love and loving those around us, and trying to forget the things that have happened and move forward instead of looking back. So each day, wake up and focus on that particular day and those around you, and just love and try to forget the past. Don't focus on the past. So move forward, because we all have a life in front of us. And just because our past was one way, that doesn't mean that our future has to be that way. So I suggest each of you to live your day for today, be grateful, be thankful for everything you do have, and realize that you're getting a second chance, whether that's to find a good, loving church or to focus on the individuals that are loving you back. You can love them and they can love you back, and you can just forget everyone else. Okay, I hope you have a great day, and next time I hope to talk about giving. So a part of forgiving is the word giving. So giving is going to be my next topic, and that actually might go on for a couple videos. All right, hope you have a great day. Thanks, bye.